Hello guys, Crazy Gamer 12. Hold on, let me fix the camera. There we go. So what's up? Welcome back to another video. So, anyways, I just wanted to make a quick vlog just to tell you guys what's going on. So obviously, as you guys might remember, on Tuesday I did go over to Sean's, and we did a couple videos. We did World 4 of Wario Land Shake It, all of World 4 of Wario Land Shake It. We have one more world to go, and then we do the final boss, and then we do all 6 bosses all over again with the side missions, and then that's it. So we're getting pretty close to finishing that playthrough. So we're probably gonna finish it next time we meet. I don't know when that's going to be. It's probably not going to be until probably way after like school starts or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know, but if I'm being honest, but yeah. One thing. I am hanging out with Tristan on Sunday, which is in 3 days, so that's cool. I don't quite remember when I start school. I don't quite remember. But it's definitely it's definitely in a few weeks. School starts in a few weeks, so yeah, the summer vacation went by relatively quickly. Yeah. I'm not done with my summer reading project yet, and I still have to do that. Plus, I gotta go get my sophomore tools for sophomore electrical tools list. So I still have to do that. And then after that, I think I'm good after that. Yeah, I'm gonna be going back to school, going to my sophomore year of high school. I can't believe I said that, but yep, it's crazy. It's honestly insane that I'm already in 10th grade, going into 10th grade. That's insane. It feels like just a few months ago I just started freshman year, even though I didn't just start. Obviously, I started last year. I started high school last year, but yeah, freshman year went by relatively quickly. Actually, went quicker than I thought. Now, here's one thing I want to mention. You guys are probably wondering what's going on with the Littleton. Is it getting replaced? I hope so. I hope it's getting replaced soon. I don't know. It might not happen this summer. I don't know why my dad is procrastinating and not doing it, and we're not actually doing it yet. We've just been really busy. I've had a lot of summer reading to do, and Dad works in the basement, so he's got his own stuff, and plus he's got his own thing. He's got music and all that, so obviously there's that. One thing. Yeah, I know. I look like I've just been at the gym and I have not showered. Don't worry, I did shower. No biggie. We're good on that. But yeah, obviously, my hair's not the best of condition, but this is as good as it's gonna get right now. So whatever. But yeah. So anyways, one thing I want to mention really quick. So about the Littleton, I don't know if it's getting replaced soon. Hopefully soon. I'm gonna try. There is a Habitat for Humanity restore relatively close to me. I'm gonna try to see what's there. Yet again, I know you guys have been looking forward to seeing a vintage fan in my room, but if that doesn't happen, if I don't find a 42-inch white or 52-inch white vintage hugger of some sort that's actually good quality or whatever, I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot or Lowe's. I'm sorry, but obviously my dad's not gonna take me vintage fan hunting, and I'm not gonna go on eBay and try to find a Hampton Bay, or not a Hampton Bay, like a Hunter low profile 52-inch white ceiling fan, or I don't know, a 52-inch Encon Casanova, or I don't know what else is there. What other 52-inch huggers are actually good? I mean, I don't really know. Yet again, there's a lot of 52-inch huggers out there that we could possibly find, and obviously, if it were up to me, I would. I mean, if it were my decision, what I would do is I would go on eBay and see if someone would be. If I couldn't find anything at Habitat, I probably would just look up on eBay, Hunter low profile or something, and see what pops up, and see if there's any if people are if it's a relatively like okay price, and what the shipping fee is. Because yet again, if you're trying to ship a ceiling fan, it's not like shipping a video game, because a video game is not a heavy object. A video game is a very light object that usually doesn't cost very much to begin with, but usually the shipping fee is maybe only $1 or $2 at most. But shipping a ceiling fan is probably going to be like 15. It's probably going to be like maybe 50 something dollars as just the price on its own, and then the shipping fee is probably around $15 or so. So that pumps the price up to like $65 in total. So, and also there's bidding too. So obviously, if someone is willing to put a better if someone's willing to pay a larger amount of money for it, it's probably not going to be sent to me. And plus, I don't have an actual job as of right now, so I can't really pay with that for my own money. I would have to use my parents' money. So obviously, there's no way in hell my parents are going to pay like that amount of money just to have a fan sent to me, and possibly might not come with all its parts. Because yet again, especially if you go to Habitat, a lot of people know that if you go to Habitat for Humanity Restore, ceiling fans, it's pretty common that ceiling fans there don't come 100% complete. They're possibly missing a mounting bracket, or a switch cap, or screws to hold the mounting bracket, or screws to hold the blades, or whatever the case may be. Or it may even be somewhat broken and you have to repair it. Like maybe the pull chain is broken, or the reverse function doesn't work, or the fan just overall malfunctions when you run it. And obviously, me, even though I am in the electrical department, I don't really know how to work the inner workings of a ceiling fan and like fix anything that could be possibly wrong with it. So obviously, I would have to look at stuff on the internet, but still, I don't feel like doing all that. You know what I mean? Maybe when I'm older, I might want to do. I might do stuff like that. And when I get out of this house, I would love to move out of this house. I don't like this house. I mean, it's an okay house for what it is, and I've lived in it for most of my life. But I've lived in it ever since I was 1 year old. So obviously, I've lived in it for almost into my entire life. But the problem is, it's not an ideal house for me. My parents are not, like, the reason why we're staying in this house and we're not planning on moving is because we just don't have the money for it. We don't have the money to get a newer house, a newer and much better house, and just a bigger house in general. We don't have that kind of money. So obviously, I'm probably going to have to wait until I get my own house of my own. And me trying to become an electrician, I could obviously earn a lot of money from doing that, depending on what company hires me and what electrical work I do, and that depends on how much money that depends on how much I get paid. So if I do like really, really important, sorry, my voice is a little horsey right now, but if I were working on something really, really important in terms of electrical work, I'm going to be, and if I do it correctly and, I get the job done, I get paid a good amount of money for it. And a yearly amount of money I can get could be around like $60,000 or something like that. I don't really know. But it definitely is a good amount of money. So I definitely think that if I'm gonna try to move out of this house, I'm probably gonna have to live in my parents' house for, like, probably after I graduate high school. I might consider going to college just to have, you know, somewhat of a college education and get a bachelor's degree or whatever. I don't really know for sure yet. Plus, colleges can be somewhat expensive depending on which college you want to go to. So, I don't know. I have really no idea, to be honest with you. But, another thing is that, like, you have to, like, if I want to move out of this house, I'm probably going to have to live with my mom and dad for, I want to say, maybe 2 years, 2 to 3 years at the very least. And then once I have enough money to actually buy myself a house, I'll do so. And obviously, when I buy myself a new house, I'm doing whatever the hell I want with it. Like, I'm going to put whatever ceiling fans I want in it. I don't even care what finish they are. Like, obviously, my dad doesn't like the finished polished brass. Screw that. I'm putting polished brass. If I have to, I'll put polished brass fans all over the entire freaking house. I don't really care. But, sorry. But, yeah, like I said, when I get a new house, I'm putting whatever the hell I want in it. I could put ceiling fans in a bath. I could put, like, little ceiling fans in the bathroom, put ceiling fans in the hallway, or I could put ceiling fans everywhere if I wanted to. So, and I could use a basement or a garage if I get a house with a basement and garage. Well, obviously a basement, but if I get a house with a garage, then, because some houses don't have garages, believe it or not. There are some houses that don't come with garages. But, like, if you get a house with a garage and a basement, and obviously, now the reason why I say in a basement is because in North Carolina, for some reason, there are a lot of houses that don't actually have basements, which is very odd to me, but whatever. If I could easily make that like a testing spot for ceiling fans or whatever, because I really do want to be a fan collector, like a lot of people out there. Obviously, there is one YouTuber I'm gonna shout out really quick. His name is the Russian Fazbear. He collects ceiling fans already, and he's still in high school. And he's been collecting ceiling fans ever since he was like in 5th or 6th grade, I think, which is crazy. So obviously he's got parents who are willing to support him through that and are willing to let him do whatever he wants with with whatever fans he puts up in the house or whatever. But yeah, I don't have parents like that. They want to make this house look. They do want to make this house look modern. They want to make this house look modern just because, in case if we ever do plan on selling this house and moving out, they want to make it look modern so people are willing to stay in here. Because sometimes it really depends on how your house looks. If it looks really old, it depends on what they're looking like. If someone's willing to buy a modern house that's modern to some extent, then you got to do some work on your house. There are some people who do like older houses and don't really care if it looks old-fashioned or not. There are some people like that, but most people these days are going to be looking for a nice, modern to a good extent house. Even if it was built a long time ago, like, they're looking for it to look somewhat modern, like put in new switches, new ceiling fans, new light fixtures, and like stuff that's brand new, you know what I mean? And maybe repainting some things. And maybe redoing a bathroom, if so. My dad's actually planning on somehow putting a shower stall in my half bathroom in my bedroom. He's going to try to do that. I don't know when, but that's on his to-do list for things way into the future, obviously. But that's about all I wanted to say. I know I kind of rambled on about ceiling fans and, habitat and moving out and getting a house and money and whatever, but I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say in this video. Again, sorry that my hair is a giant mess. I've just been sweating a lot, and this is the way my hair looks when I'm sweaty, so can't really do anything about that. So, anyways, that's about it, and I hope I'll see you guys next video. Peace.